話を見直してください。ポッドキャスタディ。
Let's go. See, I enjoyed it because I checked my following list this morning. I'm not even on the right scene that I want to be on. See, there we go. Podcast Daddy, and you're now seeing me. And I know I usually have the green screen behind me, but it's lost. It's lost to eternity. I don't know where it is. I'm going to have to where did I go? Walmart to buy more. So it's okay. It's okay. We're here now. We are live in the flesh over here in the Podcast Daddy variety show. It's nice to see everybody. Hello. For everybody coming from Scorn's Rain, if you don't know who I am Podcast Daddy. Ignore the name. That's just something I had to come up with for a new place for me to be at home with. You know, a place for me to actually enjoy my life over here on Twitch, because they're considerably, the beard is coming back. Thank God it is coming back. And you're not the only person to complain about that. I get a person from a certain somebody saying that it's stabby all the time. So I will never hear the end of it until I have the full beard back, because I look like a child. Yes, and he is wearing a hat. I held him. Twitch. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to talk to the internal mod here, because they keep thinking that we can't say motherfucker here. All right. No, we can. We can say whatever we want. And I mean, Kel's not in here, is he? Is Kel in here? Because I need to watch that phrase if Kel has decided to join this. Yes, you do look like I do. Fuck no. Okay. See, because I was gonna say, over here in the Podcast Daddy channel, or Wiener McSheckelstein, if you are new here, I am very free speech. I am very freedom of speech. I am very say whatever the fuck you want to say. But if I get banned for your retarded shit, I'm done. Oh Lord, Lars. Oh, why would you call me a skinny Lars Ulrich? But Score Nerd, thank you for the raid, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. You're beautiful. Let me fucking kiss you right in your mouth. Oh, welcome in. Wait, the beard is coming back. That looks more like peach fuzz. Naughty. Why do you gotta hurt me like this? Huh? Why do you gotta come in here and insult the peach fuzz? Okay? What have I done to you recently? Had my ass on the screen, you kissed it. That's fine. You know what? I'll kiss your ass. You brought me 8 people in here. So let me give you a general description of who I am. Hello, I am Podcast Daddy. I am your friendly neighborhood degenerate. I run 2 shows. This is one of the Podcast Daddy variety show, and I also run Weeb Shit Monday, where I talk about manga and anime that I have read or watched in the last week. Last week, we talked about my top 10. And I try and do these things every Monday and Thursday, and I'm going to start incorporating morning streams on my drive to work, just talk with people. Fool you act like all of us don't know. You know what? I need to do it. It's a habit. I need to, just in case something happens where somebody's like, I don't know this guy. Who is this beautiful devil? Who is this man? We need to talk about the abyss. Yes, we do. If my laptop could handle it, I would bring you on right now, actually. See, that's the problem, because I read the manga, and it makes sense to me because now you are see, but no, Nico, look at the camera. Look at the camera right now. Look directly into it. Okay. Look into it. I have a decent sized wiener. Okay. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Because last time I said anything about my pecker on stream with you and Plunder, Plunder had sent me a picture of a dong. It wasn't even, I don't even know if it was Nico's dong. And if it's Nico's, dear God, man, whose horse is that? Okay? But if it's not, then I want to know why Plunder has a picture of, I shit you not, this thing had to be about a good fucking 15-incher? Like a good fucking hang down? Like if you ran, you would smack yourself in the thigh and you would have bruises all up your leg. And you'd have to explain that. Man, I am Asian. You know, my shit looked like a Tootsie Roll. You know what? It wasn't Nico's for sure. Okay. No. it just hit me who said that. I thought it was Plunder, so I just read that as like a normal comment. I was like, oh, Plunder said that, you know, his penis doesn't look like that. And I see it's naughty. I mean, that raises more questions. Naughty, how do you know? Do we need to get you on? Do we need to get the full scoop of how you know what Nico's pecker looks like? All right. All right, that's enough. That's enough about penises. We're like 5 minutes into the show and 4 minutes and 50 seconds of those. Oh, okay. 4 minutes and 50 seconds of this has been talking about my pecker, Nico's pecker. We would talk about Scorn's pecker, but that'd be a short ass conversation. So we're just going to keep moving on. Now, well, I'm trying to figure out where to officially start this as the podcast a variety show and not just me bullshitting with chat for a minute before I start the actual legitimate show that I have. I still want that one. I'm telling you, Nico, I sent you the link in Discord where to find this hat. Okay. Amazon, $15, worth it. It's lasting me in a factory right now. Like this, no dirt. Nothing. No grime. No nothing. Relly the Awkward Turtle, thank you for coming. You want it signed. Okay. All right, Nico. We're going to talk prices here now. We're going to talk prices. I will give you $45 for this hat signed. $45 signed. And I'll even put red lipstick on and I'll kiss it. Or bright green lipstick on. I'll put bright green lipstick on and I will kiss the hat and mail it to you. How does that sound? Does that work? Will that work for you? Sorry. I can't do these things without some sort of substance in my body. Bad as soon. I mean, if you're honest, good luck finding green lipstick. I can find some. I have some. I have some friends who are of the. I'd say 35 and no. You know what? I have some friends that live the pretty promiscuous lifestyle, if I would say, so they know where to acquire weird looking lipstick. Let's just put it that way. Let's just say the rainbow challenge is not something that they're shy of. You show up for old podcast stream, but not mine. You know what, Scorn? It's because you wanna know why she does it? It's because she thinks I'm pretty. That's why. Koala thinks I'm the prettiest belle at the ball, bitch. I got you, Nico. Let's go. I feel like I have wrote a cash that my mouth cannot cash. I have wrote a check that I cannot cash. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Podcast Daddy Variety Show, the show where I take what the internet has to hand me and laugh directly in its face. I am your host, the Podcast Daddy, your friendly neighborhood degenerate. As always, it is nice to be back in my time slot. Good old 8 o'clock on a Thursday with some stupid bullshit. Now, of course, we have to start this off first off by giving a very, very big fuck you Hulk Hogan in chat. If we can just get fuck you Hulk Hogan, we'll be set. But today, it was either today or yesterday. Anyway, in the last 48 hours, the wrestling legend himself, the Iron Sheik, has passed. It is a sad day in wrestling history. I was an Iron Sheik fan. I loved his... it was a very, very sad day. He was one of my favorite old school wrestlers. I loved following his Twitter account. I know it was probably his assistant or something, but it was always funny just watching him tweet like, fuck you, Hulk Hogan, or it's like, everybody have a nice day except Hulk Hogan, or get fucked. It was just constant, like, shit posting, and then just at the end of every tweet was, fuck you, Hulk Hogan. So, fuck Hulk Hogan in chat. That's all I gotta say. Oh, you know, Hulk Hogan, you're all right, yep, here's a message from Scoring right here. Hulk Hogan, you're a son of a bitch. I put you in the clutch, break your back, and fuck your ass. I had to write. Yeah, and that's fucked because you can read something like that in his voice. You know, you can read something like that, and it just makes sense from the Iron Sheik. Anybody else, it doesn't make a lick of sense. But from the Iron Sheik, you're like, fuck Hulk Hogan and fuck his ass. I mean, he did release a sex tape, so we did see him fuck somebody's ass. But that's beyond the point. All right, let's get to the first article. Now, it was a hard day today for content. Like, I was scrambling around, making this overlay. I know it looks ghetto. Shut up. I don't have the green screen, so it's not up yet, so I can't, hide all of this. But I was scrounging around for content day, so if it seems a little slow, don't blame me. Blame the world for kind of fucking it up today. Fucking me right in the ass by not delivering me content to give to the people. Now, the first one we have, this, ow, fuck you, Edge, every time. Can't hide the meth lab in the background. I'm trying, but it's not working. This article threw me off. It says Martin Luther King, racist post gets cop fired 2 days after being sworn in. And you know my opinion. I am one for freedom of speech. I am one for posting what you want on social media. But I am some random fucking idiot on the internet, okay? Oh yeah, no, I use Brave. That's what I use. I use Brave. Now, I'm just some random idiot on the internet, okay? So I could post something like this on Twitter or Facebook, and maybe I get a couple family members that would be like, oh my God, podcast, why would you post that? That's so offensive. Don't you know? Blah, 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 blah. I do know. That's why I posted it. Because I love to talk shit. But if you're in a government official job as a police officer, or a judge, or anybody that has a fucking title, maybe use your fucking, God gave you this to use it for thoughts, okay? Now, what you're using it for is to be like, I'm going to post something edgy as I'm a cop. And as we all know, cops, ACAB people, ACAB. All cops are bastards. 90% of the cops I have met are fucking assholes. And this is coming from a white dude who grew up in a small town. I say that because I have been fucked with simply off my appearance. I know people that have been fucked with simply off their appearance. No issues. I stand by my statement. But if you're going to post something like that, why would you do it 2 days after you've been sworn in? 2 fucking days. You couldn't have waited till you at least had a little bit of tenure so your cop buddies could be like, oh, that's just Jim. Jim just posts shit like that all the time. We never go against Jim, do we? No, he's got 2 days. This guy doesn't even have his dick wet in the water before he posts something stupid like that. So let's read the article. Let's see what it's about. Get a little bit more context. Maybe see if it was justified or if it was just another stupid person doing stupid thing and then wonders why stupid reaction happened. An Indiana police officer was fired over a pair of racist Facebook posts. Oh, it's a pair. I thought it was just one. Social media posts by Officer Chaz Foy were deemed so offensive that Marion Police Chief Angela Haley immediately fired him, reported the Indianapolis Star. Okay, first of all, have you seen some of the shit that's on Facebook? Have you seen it? He really did. He really did. Scored it in chat. He went full retard. Never do that. He did. He went full extent. Now, it amazes me. What I don't get is these were so offensive. These were I can't stand it. I've seen people post pictures of people giving the Roman salute in front of churches. I've seen babies in a UFC ring duking it out. But whatever this man posted, God himself came down from heaven, wiped his dick, and said, I do not like this. Fire this man. How stupid is that? All right, back to it. I do not condone this type of behavior and will not tolerate it, Haley said in a statement. Okay, well, what were the posts? 2 days after he swore into the department, both posts were made before he joined. Come on. What? You're not going to show us what they were? Are you shitting me? You're not going to show us what the posts were. Okay, both posts were made before he joined Marion Police. With gas hitting 40 and climbing, let's all take a moment to appreciate better times. Read one post from June, which included an image below the text showing former Minneapolis. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. This is one of the posts, and after I fully read it, With gas hitting 489 and climbing, let's all take a moment to appreciate better times. Read one post from June 1st, 2022, which... Okay, fuck you. Fuck you for that one. He didn't... okay, I'll get into that. Which included an image below the text showing former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin kneeling on the neck of George Floyd. Oh, shit. Okay, I thought it was just like... I thought it was something different. I thought he had posted like a racist meme or something. I was not expecting back in better times with George Floyd getting kneeled on. That one was the surprise twist at the end. Yeah, okay. All right. That one is kind of, it's a lit. That's what you get. That is what I get for assuming. I made an ass out of myself. And I mean, that stands by my statement more of he's a cunt. Castafon, welcome in, buddy. You are in the Podcast Daddy Variety Show stream. I'm Podcast Daddy, of course. Okay, yeah, no, I understand that one. I get that one. Oh, that really should have read more into that before I started running my mouth. I mean, he's still a cocksucker, you know, obviously for posting something like that. But I'm not a gigantic fan that they went all the way back from June 1st of last year to find something like this, unless this fucking idiot shared it. Like, it was a post, and you know how on Facebook you can get your memories? I think this dumbass seen it, and he's like, "Oh, it's the funniest thing I posted in a fucking while, boys. The good old boys are gonna come back again, share. I'm gonna get a bunch of laugh reacts. Bitch, you fired, you dumb fuck." Oh, you stupid son of a bitch. Why? Why would you post something like that on Facebook? Especially with how easy it is for people to circulate shit like that around the internet, around Twitter and all that bullshit. We're going to post something like that and be like, I'm not going to get in any trouble. I know I'm a police officer now. The same thing that happened, the same reason that this shit happened was because of a police officer, but nobody will come after me because I wasn't the one that did it, you fucking moron. Oh, God. I can't believe you people. I cannot believe these people. It's just, it amazes me that he would think that would be a good idea to share. Like, I share some stupid shit, mind you. I share some off-the-wall shit, but I don't think I would have enough cojones downstairs. I don't think I got big enough testicles to do that. Nico Man Ninja, dude, they went way back on my wife's Facebook, found a pic from when I worked at a different company and tried to get me in trouble with workers' comp. That is horse shit. That is, what is that word? It's not entrapment. Entrapment's not the word I wanted to use. That is actually, in my opinion, again, take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm just some retard on the internet. In my opinion, I think that is stalking. That is legitimate stalking. And I understand workman's comp. They don't want to pay you because you got hurt on our job, but that's not our fault. Yes, it is. It's definitely your fault. And you're going to have to pay the man. Don't go looking for shit just so you don't have to pay, you cheap. Can't use that word, but yeah, you cheap fucks. That you stop trying to get out of it. It's your fucking company. Take charge of it. Nico Man Ninja in chat, but the Industrial Commission told them no, you will keep paying him. Ha ha. Get absolutely fucked, nerds. The bad part is the pic is from 5 years see, and then they just look stupid when they do find a picture of that like that. And then, you know, they're like, oh, we got him. This is before he worked for us, you dumb shit. Oh, well, whelp. We have egg on our face. God, companies. No wonder people don't want to fucking work for big corporations anymore. It's not because my generation doesn't want to work, because I have seen people in their early, mid, late 20s just absolutely putting out tons of applications. I have seen folders and folders and folders of applications, and all they have read were denied, pending, denied. Sammy Sandwich, when Dad had his motorcycle accident, people would park at the church and watch his. I hate people. I hate people that go out of their way to ruin somebody's shit. Now, obviously, if we have a Frank Gallagher situation, which rarely we do, I understand that wholeheartedly. But most of these people are getting paid because they had an injury or because something had happened. So they need that little extra oomph to help them keep going. Stop fucking people out of stuff just because you don't want to lose any of your money to a company that you fucking built. Ugh. Now, we had a death that is memorable and will be lived on through the ages in the world of sports entertainment. And then we have a death of a... How do I put this gently without sounding like a complete asshole? We had a death of an old Christian fuck. That's what we had. I'll be that person that we've had a death of an old Christian fuck. I'm not upset by it, especially when I found out who he was, because I just seen a name pop up like, oh, Pat Robertson died. Pat Robertson died. I was like, who the fuck is Pat Robertson? So I did a little research. And I found out that this guy, let's pull up a picture of what this, oh God, there's no picture. It's just George Bush. Okay. Anyway, Pat Robertson was the guy that fought hard to bring religion into politics. Like, he fought hard, and he made his broadcast channel, the 700 Club. And I feel as though that was the start of mega churches that we make fun of nowadays. They're like, Lord, help me. This child here needs your help, Lord. He is crippled. His feet do not work. His legs do not work. His arms do not work. I need $5,000 from the congregation. And this congregation will pass up all of your money, your belongings, your deed to your house, your daughter's virginity, your son's virginity, your wife. I need you to hand me everything so I can heal this sick little boy right here. This sick little boy that needs your money and donations, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give you a toll-free number to call, and you will call it and give me all of your money in the name of the Lord. You think I'm joking when I actually do my voice impressions like that? No, not at fucking all. Not at all. There are so many there's so many big churches that will do the over-the-top shit, and they will legitimately say, hold on, I'm going to see if I can find one. Because if so, we're going to watch this. Just so I don't seem big church sermon. I want to see if my stepdad and mom maybe watch it on Sunday. Oh God. Okay, I need to find. I can't read anything on that browser frame you got open. Could you expand? I could expand it a bit more, actually. I could. I just don't want my porn to be open. There you go, Castafoni. Is that better? Oh no, that's awful. That's terrible. That's fucking grotesque. There we go. Hey, Spin, what's good, buddy? Yeah, I know. It's really, I can only work with so much here. So all of the, so the text isn't all fucked. All right. I'm going to say this. All of these links that I have are in the Rage Pirates Discord. Go in the Rage Pirates Discord. All of the links are in PD's Funhouse. If you want to read along, read along. It's what I tell everybody. Great church sermon, exaggerate. How do you spell exaggeration? Exaggeration. We'll go with that word. Oh God. But yes. Here, this is what I want. Try holding control and using your mouse wheel. I'll shut. Hey, spin the dice. Got to work in 30 minutes. You know what, Spin? I'm glad you joined us, Bubba. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you joined. Piggies, it's nice to see you. All right, I found a video. We're going to throw it up in Discord. Real quick. And we're going to watch some sermon videos. This is truly a sight to behold. I figured that somebody had passed away in the Christian community. So I figure we do nothing but show respect. You're entertaining me on my way home from work. Good. I'm glad I am entertaining you. I just don't want my shit to have an aneurysm. Well, I'm just trying to pull up a simple old video so we can pay, I want to pay respects to the man. I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to be disrespectful to somebody who brought, course, you're gonna make me fucking do this, cause why not? Go away. Go away. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to fucking quit it. Okay? You need to stop. I hate Discord. God, to the person who invented Discord, I really hope you get herpes. Mostly because it just eats away at everything, and I know this is fucking my... At bedtime, I'll pull you up. Plunder, don't go away. I love you, Plunder. I love you. I love you, Nico, and even Naughty. Even though sometimes I feel as though Naughty looks at the screen and just wants to yell at me, I still love Naughty, okay? Naughty and Wild is my favorite person. Is one of my favorite people. Let's pull this up because, goddamn, I did not realize that my... Okay, there we go. Close Discord because fuck that shit. And then we're gonna... I know. I'm trying to hurry up. Okay, anyways, beyond fuck this guy. Like, just fuck this guy in general. If you try and bring religion into politics, automatically you're a piece of shit in my eyes. I don't care, you know, whatever you did after that point. If you made a gigantic splurge in anything, if you bring religion into politics, I don't give a fuck what you got to do. I don't give a fuck what your life was. I don't care what you did. Just know I think you're a massive piece of shit.
What's wrong with you voting for Barack Obama? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all?
What's wrong with
you?
You
niggas are crazy.
I am so... What the hell happened? I missed that one. What happened? I was not expecting that. That one threw me off guard. What does that say? Naughty is our favorite adoption. She is.
What did he just say right here? What did it say, Brother Malcolm?
For they that are such serve not our Lord Jesus Christ.
But who?
But their own belly.
Jake the Snake, Long the Midget, Dollar the Rich Pimp, all these folk. Old Lion Float through Joel Osteen, old Sorry Paula White, old Knuckle Dragon looking Joyce Meyer, all of them, they ain't serving God, they serve their own belly.
Yes, sir.
Carton pills and all the rest of them.
Yes, sir.
I told you.
Earl Muhammad.
When I said that some preachers use and you will see that they do all of this in spite of the Lord and not calling to the Holy Savior. This is exactly what happens, ladies and gentlemen. I was not joking. I was not being hyperbolic. I was not putting on an act. I was not putting on a voice. That is legitimately how they talk. So I just want to say, Podcast likes to keep his historical facts straight. Hardy, har.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
And by good word.
And by good word. Woman got her loose. Now that hypocrite done come out with a movie. I hope none of my members ain't dumb enough to go see it. Then that sinner put up there ain't gonna have you something. You come here, that sinner prayer, a sinner prayer. No, he gonna make a fool out you in the movie. No sinner crap. He'll make a good movie. Have you crying? You be talking about, Jay, right, we ain't never some more nasty sinner saved by grace.
All right, let's see if we get anything better.
A nut
Oh, God.
ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Jesus Christ.
Wait on your bow ass.
All right. One more making fun of churchgoers. We'll do one more churchgoer video. Look up John Hagee. Okay.
Look that demo. Look, oral sex demo. You see oral sex? Look, oral sex. Look. You oral sex. Use oral sex. Let that sperm of that man out. Out, you demo. Out.
She's sucking the soul out of them, boys. She's sucking the soul out of them. She could suck the chrome of a hubcat. She could suck a watermelon through a fucking hose at this point, ladies and gentlemen.
He slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again. And since then, my private part has been itching.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Speak. Who are you?
Oh yeah, they paid her stupid. They paid her fuck you money.
Look at that demo. Look at that demo. Look at that demo. Look at that demo. Who are you? Who are you?
Give us a name. Give us a name, dick-sucking demon. I need to know who to summon. Oh, okay. All right. I have done enough. I will admit I have done enough. Let's exit full screen mode. Let's get out of here. Whew. Oh, that is the laugh I needed tonight. Right wing guy. Okay. Before we get into videos, I got one more article, and this is more of a video game thing. So if, God damn it, I was in the kitchen cutting veggies, I heard the Chrome hubcap. Where I find that church? Hey, where do we find that church? It's not really the church. I don't care about the church. I need to find that demon that they were talking about. That was the oral sex demon. For research purposes, so I can know that if I'm gonna summon a demon, which one not to summon. I just need to know a name. That's it. I just need a name. Give me the name, and we'll all be good. We'll all live happily ever after. Now, this is more for the Friday the 13th fans. I'm glad this is happening. I hate the 4v1 gameplay. I hate how every horror movie is now selling their assholes to this fucking gameplay style. It is awful. We are getting the 4v1, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. A bunch of horror IPs are like, hey, we can't think of a good video game. Why don't we do the Dead by Daylight style? That might work out for us. Like Evil Dead. I think that is what sparked. Are you going to shut down the PC and load up the phone? Be right back. Okay. So what I was most pissed off about when it came to the Evil Dead game is because we were getting an Evil Dead game. The last Evil Dead game I remember playing was Resurgence. It was either Resurgence or Regeneration. I can't. It was an R word, and it was a fun R word. And I played it, and it was an actual story with Ash going into a psych ward after the events of Evil Dead 2, I think, is when this is supposed to be set, and it was fun. It was an action adventure. You had a small Sam Raimi behind you talking shit the entire time that you could kick into a meat grinder and just listen and be like, ah, Ash, fuck you, Ash. It was just fun. It was fun to play. So when there was an announcement that Evil Dead was releasing a new video game along with Ash versus Evil Dead, I was excited. I was like, cool, we're going to get something new. We're going to get a new game that I could play for hours and hours upon end and enjoy the story. No, it's not what I got. It's not at all what I got. What I got was a shitty Dead by Daylight cover. Wasn't even a good one. Wasn't even a good attempt at what Dead by Daylight is. All it was you either play as a Deadite, which, not much, or you could play as a survivor. Again, fucking shockingly, not much. So, to see another game company say, hey, I think that this IP, there's no more selling of this. The IP is gone. We're going to let all the servers die on the end of 2024. Good fucking riddance. Get out of here. Stop tainting video games with great horror movie IPs just because you lazy fucks can't think of anything. And all you want to do is just make another shitty Dead by Daylight cover because they're doing it right. And you want the same kind of money with a different name so you can actually hopefully bring that in. Like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Do you know how salty I am that that's not an actual game? And it's just another... It's another Dead by Daylight cover. That's all it is. Oh, I get so pissed when I see shit like this because it makes no goddamn sense to me why these things are so fun. The thing is, they turn so toxic so quick. These communities that run these 4v1 games are so toxic. Like incredibly toxic. And that's all I see all over Twitter and Twitch. I got grifted by somebody in Dead by Daylight. I got holed by somebody in Dead by Daylight. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. You know what? Play a different fucking game. I love my looter shooters. I love my Dooms. I love my Borderlands. And I think that has ruined me from the, I gotta stop fucking with my mic stand. I have a bad problem with that. I just think we need to cut this, and if we're gonna make horror video games, we need to make horror video games that have their own style, or at least be something that makes it feel like it's in that universe and not just something that you threw together because you're bored and wanted money. Now, I'm not saying this only to these companies. I'm saying this to all companies. If you're going to give me a game based on an IP that is well known, I mean, shit, you can make a Saw game again and I'd be happy. Why? The Saw games were fucking terrible. They were awful. They were hot ass. But at least they had their own thing they wanted to go for, and I respect that. It may be shit, but I can respect you for wanting to actually do something on your own and not copy pasting shit. I can respect that a hell of a lot more than a shitty Dead by Daylight cover. Now, fuck this game. Fuck this company. I'm glad they're falling. I am so fucking happy they're failing. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for delivering us from more of this trash. So, now it's time. Now it's time to hear from B Cups. My favorite person, Jared motherfucking Genesis. This man. Little Dead by Daylight is no fun unless you have a party of 5 and one can play a horror character. That's why.
Oh, this is just really honestly sad, bro. What happened with...
So Jared Genesis, if you don't know who that is, he is he is a dude, a guy in his 40s, I think 40s. Don't quote me, but I want to say 40s. Still lives with his parents. Got into a fight with his dad over internet trolls and got his computer taken away. Lost internet access for a solid year, and decided to just come back and just start being fucking Jared again. That's all he is. That's all he can be. And we love him for it. Well, it's like Cyrex. You love to watch him be stupid, but you know he's just that stupid. Like, it's nothing more, nothing less. So it's been a month. Boogie 2988 and Wings of Redemption went into a boxing ring. Wings of Redemption manhandled Boogie. I don't care what anybody says. Wings of Redemption laid them hands into Boogie, and I was so happy to see that. Just because it takes balls to step into a boxing ring, first of all, in front of an actual fucking legitimate crowd. Like, that takes enough balls as it is. But to do that as two of the most hated people on the internet, that's pretty good. I will give credit where credit's due. Castafon in chat, I don't think it was longer reach. I don't think Boogie would have swung if he had the chance, because he has said multiple times that he is a lover, not a fighter. So I didn't have much merit into Boogie. I had none. I had no hope whatsoever. I seen people say Boogie's going to win, Boogie's going to win, Boogie's going to win. I had all my money on Wings of Redemption. I was going to make a bet with somebody, but they chickened out the last minute because they didn't even know if that was going to happen. So I was like, all right, fuck it. But I had all of my chips riding on Wings of Redemption winning. And if I would have bet, I'd be a fucking millionaire today because I knew it was going to happen. So Jared Genesis decides to put his own 2 cents into what has happened with the Boogie 2988 Wings of Redemption match. And this is going to be good because we have the biggest thought-provoking 9 million IQ thoughts coming from Mr. Genesis himself. Let us heed the words of wisdom that's coming from this.
With Boogie, I was just looking at his channel. Literally, bro. Literally. I got fucking spinach on my face, literally. But, oh man.
Quite widowy.
He's getting, like, less views now after his stupid gimmicky fight.
And, mind you, we're gonna be assholes a little bit. We're gonna be number assholes here. Boogie 2, funny how only reason I know about Boogie is because he got fucked with by Frank Hassel, Wings of Redemption. Never heard of him until the box. Okay, so you know about Frank Hassel, Castafon. Oh, okay. All right. I like Castafon. I got a feeling we're going to be friends here, dude, especially since you know who Frank Hassel is. I like it. Let's talk. We'll hit the Rage Pirates. We'll have a conversation. I like that. I don't think I have the chat command, though, so we're going to have to do this old school again. But I don't want to be a number whore here, okay? I hate numbers. I hate bringing them up. I don't like talking about numbers. But this is one of those times where it's like, oh, Boogie's getting less numbers. My boy is sitting at a solid 234 views. My brother in Christ, you cannot, scoring the chat commands don't work, Bubba. Sorry, I fucked with it and I didn't do the mod thing, so that's a fuck up on my part. I'll get that fixed tonight. I'll get that fixed tonight before Monday. I'll get it fixed tonight before Monday. So let's go back to this. Let's see what Jared has to say more about Boogie's exceptionally larger channel than his.
Guys, I'm telling you, okay, lolcow culture is stupid. It's losers attacking other losers. No one gained anything from this except that piece of shit Keemstar, bro. That guy is a cancer.
The only reason you're mad at oh my fucking God, this fucking guy again. Yes, we have to. I seen him pull up, so I had to do it. God, I'm gonna play his video for a minute because I gotta get a drink of water because I'm reaching that point where I've yelled so much. Gonna leave for a bit. I should be able to join back when I'm in the truck. You know what, Spin? Take your time. It's nice seeing you here anyways. I'm gonna play the video. You guys listen to the wise words of this man.
He's a cancer that just won't die.
Neither are you, bitch.
Forgive me, guys. I'm finishing up my lunch here. I got some some beans and spinach, as you've already seen on my face.
Oh,
but like,
don't.
seriously, bro.
Please don't chew in the mic.
Seriously, why did he do this stupid shit?
Because he got paid, you fucking idiot. That's why he did it. That's why anybody does these stupid fucking events that Keemstar holds. Because they're gonna get paid, you fucking moron. That's why. That's why they do this shit. It's because they get a fat fucking wallet. Do you know how much is in a Keemstar wallet when he does these Happy Punch productions? Because it got fucking announced. Like 50 grand. Are you kidding me? If you put me and Scorn into a boxing match for 50 grand, I would show up in a banana hammock with both my backup singers walking with me down to the ramp for $50 fucking $1,000. That's why he did it, you fucking idiot.
Didn't even help his channel. That's what you get, man, for playing the game, homie. That's what I did with EFAP. You know, I fucked up and it cost me, bro.
No, you fucked up in a bunch of other ways, but I don't got time to explain that.
That's why you don't play the lolcow, bro. I see that now, like, so clearly.
Right. I will do some abhorrent shit for 50 grand.
But, like, this was just on my mind, you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I am saying? Oh, God.
Good.
Stop eating. Oh, fuck. I hate that. Yeah.
You know, he's just...
He's
just stand true to his own morals.
He's just, I don't know, man. You know, he makes... Sorry, but what... EFAP. Oh, God. Castifon, I'm going to have to show you a lot of Jared Genesis videos because this dude has such a lore. I would need an entire stream to explain it. Get this Genesis guy to sign a contract or I'll box his ass in wings for 50 grand. What connections do I have, my guy? What connections do I have?
He's a grifter. I hate to say it about the guy, but he kind of is.
This is, to put it into layman's terms, to put it in the best terms that I can, this is somebody who is jealous that a person is making money on the internet, which is something he wants to do. You can obviously tell because he uploads 85 videos a fucking day. He is upset that Boogie2988 is making money. And I mean, Boogie has made fuck you money since his Francis videos of the Who Stole My Mountain Dew, of smashing magic cards. This man has been making money before I was even on the internet. And all this is just, where somebody is making more money than I am.
But he's not a grifter for, like, the wrong or how should I
No,
say this?
this man couldn't even
He's
fucking
not
swing
really
in a ballpark full of baseballs.
He's just in it for like acceptance, and because he doesn't want to get hate.
I probably could. If I got lucky enough, I probably could.
I'm going to keep this shit short, guys. I need to finish up my dinner later. I don't like Turkey Tom. I think he's a piece of shit. You know, these commentator channels. But he did have a good point. Like, when you're past 40 years old and you still talk about how you got beat up by your mommy and daddy, that's when you know there's a problem, you know? That's when you know it's just...
Oh my God, when you're over 40 and people still make fun of you for yelling at your dad saying, I'm a grown man, I'll beat your ass, boy. Over internet trolls yelling at you. Yet that's still happening. Okay, but Boogie is the one that's in the wrong. Gotcha, okay. I just want to make sure the line of morals, we know where it's being crossed right now. Fucking idiot.
It's pettiness, guys. It's petty what he's doing, bro. Boogie, I think you just need to start over, bro. That's my best advice.
Start over from...
Just start a new channel.
All right.
I mean, I really don't have...
Oh my God, this is 10 minutes? 10 minutes of him bitching about Boogie? Why? Why so much? Why does it need to be that long? Just say Boogie sold out. He needs to start over. Bada boom, bada bing, finish it. I don't know why it has to be 10 goddamn minutes of this.
I don't have much else to say, guys.
I still do. There's 4 more minutes.
Except that it's a goddamn shame what happened to him. It really is. I tried so hard to help this guy.
You fucking didn't. You made threats. You made fucking threats that were public saying you hated the guy. You wish he'd die. You fucking hate this. You have made public statements. At what part? What moment did you say, hey, Boogie, you know what? Come to me. I will offer you world advice that will bring you to a new plane of existence, okay? You don't even know what it means to be a real man before you talk to Jared motherfucking Genesis. What life advice are you going to offer him? Hey, man, don't worry about trolls, even though I've pissed off so many trolls. It's unbelievable, brother. God, that went into... Can't. That's like, what advice, what life advice could you give this man that has stupid fuck you money, lives in a mansion? I mean, he's hired prostitutes, and he's been, like, Boogie has been open about hiring prostitutes. He's like, yeah, I've had a lady the night, and she rode my flub. Like, what's good? What's good? She rode my flub, and she rode it well. Just trying to figure out what life advice you could give, my man. That's it.
Wow.
That's all I need. That's all I want to know.
Videos I made about this guy.
Half of them were talking shit.
All in vain. You know, this dude is choosing not to improve himself, and I'm just done with him at this point. You know, so Boogie, if you're watching this, dude, start over, or you're just gonna end up running yourself into the ground. And as much as I hate to say it, bro, if he doesn't get a clue soon, bro,
I can't. I've got enough of my fill of Genesis.
You know,
the only thing I had to say about that man is he's a dumbass. He's an idiot. He's an idiot that has...
Stop complaining so much about being...
Oh, okay. All right. I can't do the talking with 2 things. That'll throw me off so bad. All right, we got 2 more videos. This one, I'm a Drunken Peasants fan. I'm a Drunken Peasants fan. I have been for a while. And one of the people they follow is named Corpse Midget. This man is weird. That's all I can say is he's a weird, he's just a weird little guy. And he's been making videos again after being away for a couple of years. And I was like, all right, I'm going to dip my toes into the Corpse Midget. This is what ugly, jealous coat chasing looks like. Janice, that's what it is. It's ugly and jealous.
Being lonely. Loneliness can sometimes be a blessing.
I mean, almost anything can be a blessing under certain circumstances. Finding a deserted island to be marooned on can be a blessing if you're hanging by a piece of wood in the middle of the ocean. So sure, loneliness can be a blessing sometimes, but dozens of psychological and social studies show that humans...
This dude really put on his suit, filled himself twice, and was like, you know what? This is going to be the one. This is going to be the one that's going to shoot me into MGTOW red pill holiness. This will be the video. Speaking about luck, God. Oh, you people on the internet. I love them. I love them. I will never get away from them.
Are social creatures. Brain imaging studies have shown that our brains interpret prolonged loneliness as physical pain. Feeling ostracized actually activates our neural pain and also heal from past traumas or losses that may have made you doubt your worthiness of love. Never finding someone who can offer you that love can leave a person with significant traumas that possibly no amount of therapy or gratitude practice might be able to solve.
Do you think this guy crushes puss? Like, I think he goes into a club, and as soon as he steps in, all you hear is just one unanimous, like, panties just drop to the floor once Corpse Midget walks into the club. Because, I mean, look at this guy. Look at him. Look at the haircut. Look at the John Lennon. That's what I was thinking of. Look at the John Lennon-esque haircut. Listen to that beautiful, sultry voice of his. And just hear the wise words that this man is speaking.
How do you expect to love others if you don't know how to love yourself?
Loving yourself first enough.
Easy. It's called masturbation. Do it once a day. I promise you will never worry about a single other person.
Not a prerequisite for loving others, but rather a possible outcome of being loved by others. In fact, some people who are overly self-absorbed or narcissistic may have difficulty loving others because they put their own needs and feelings above everyone else's. Loving yourself first does not guarantee you will be able to love others, nor does it prevent you from being hurt or rejected by others. Loving yourself first may make it easy.
I have this deep thought. If absolutely nothing else, they will always... Exactly. He looks like a vamp. He does. He looks like, I think he is from Romania. If I'm not wrong, I think he is from Romania.
Easier for some people to love others, but to mention that you would eventually reach a burnout because no one can be an actor 24/7.
A relationship is not the answer.
All right. I'm done. I tried. I can't listen to that too much. I cannot. And by vampire, I mean a Balkan, maybe Romanian. Castafon, you are not wrong. All right, this is the last video we're going to play tonight, and then that'll be enough of my beautiful voice because it's getting shot, as you can hear. I'm starting to get the gruff cigarette smoker. It's coming out. So we're going to do one more. You didn't make it fun. I did. I can't. I can only handle so much of people on the internet trying to tell others about relationships or how to live their life. I only have so much in me to deal with that. And after listening to Jared Genesis tell a big YouTuber that you need to switch up your life, man. You know that 12 million subscriber channel that you have? Yeah, delete that. Just start from the beginning. Nobody will know who you are if you start from the beginning, man. That's all I gotta say. No, you fucking moron. You just want them to be at the same level so you have some sort of superiority because we're going back to Jared Genesis. But in the end, even after a day of making a new channel, somebody's gonna find your channel. Somebody is gonna find it. And it's going to gain a lot of followers like it did. 12,000 in the first week. So even you thinking that you have a moral high ground against him, like a moral standing, you're not going to. You're still going to be on the same level as you were. And Boogie is just going to have a smaller audience. That's it. That's all it's going to burn down to. I hate to be the one to admit that, but it's just how the cookie crumbles, man. That's it. All right, we got this last one. This is one I found, and it just says right-wing guy. I have no other context beyond this, and that's all I got. I didn't do much research because I wanted this to be a fresh watch. This is only 3 minutes. Bear with me. We'll just go over this. Let's see what this guy has to say. Or not.
Make your kids gay. Let me
all right, starting off fucking strong, I see.
I was going to make a video about these two guys, Pete Davidson and Machine Gun Kelly. These two are the hottest guys in America right now. Pete Davidson is dating Kim Kardashian, and Machine Gun Kelly is dating Megan Fox. They're all over the pop culture news outlets. I was going to make a whole video about how these guys...
I'm always a fan when it's dudes in nice suits that are talking about celebrities, saying they're gonna ruin us, they're gonna send them to the devil, they're gonna make our kids believe that Satan is the one true way, in fucking suits every time. It's always the guys that have to sit in front of a computer in the nicest clothes they own. Every time. Every single time.
Suck, and they're not cool, and they're not funny, and their style sucks, and they don't deserve to. I don't even necessarily hate these guys. I just hate that they're considered America's hotties right now. We're in trouble if these guys are considered hot. I was gonna make a whole video about that.
I'm not standing up for Machine Gun Kelly. I don't like him, but I will say this is what happens when you let. This is what happens when you let horny women run. Who's hot? Like, who's the hot right now? And it's not Pete Davidson is an ugly motherfucker. I don't care what you say. He looks like a crackhead. Pete Davidson looks like a crackhead. I assume he's a cool guy. That's exactly Pete Davidson. He looks like a crackhead, but he's absolutely funny. Dude is funny in anything he is, except that stupid video from SNL where it's the "you never loved me." I thought that was the stupidest shit. But anyway, I think he's funny, but that's mostly what it is. He's not attractive. Machine Gun Kelly, I have a Nico Man Ninja in chat. He hit every branch on his way down the fugly tree. He really did. He did. But he is funny, and of course we know in the ways of it looks, having a sense of humor will skyrocket you on the attractiveness scale. I mean, look at this. This ain't a pretty face. This ain't a face you take home to mama. Not even close. But some women still want my pecker, and I don't understand. It's because I try and make people laugh. And that's Pete Davidson's go-to, is he makes people laugh. Now, Machine Gun Kelly, he did have a great rap career. Machine Gun Kelly put out some great albums, but then he made Lace Up, and then it just went. After Lace Up, his music was trash. I will argue that until I'm 6 feet under. But this guy is just proving like, oh, I can't believe they're celebrities. I can't believe half the pieces of shit we have celebrities either, but they're still there. These two guys ain't nothing different.
But then I found a British pop star, a British hottie, and I thought, oh, wow, it's even worse in Britain. Young Blood is a British pop, punk, rock guy.
I've heard of him
His
once.
whole thing is about being a rebel and being gay, like super, super, super gay.
Welcome.
All the time. I'll show you his Instagram. It's very hard to find a picture of this guy looking normal.
Okay.
Oh, and let me remind you.
So this.
He's really tried.
Okay. All right. So all that was just a grown man bitching. Young Blood, I guess he's this new-ish to me, at least. Never heard of him before. He's just this another singer saying he's rebellious and gay. That's all it is. Like, I don't get that trend. Yeah, never. I've heard of one song, and that's it. Beyond that, I don't know who that is. And that really hasn't been a big, like, being gay and being a rebel hasn't exactly been that fucking outlandish since before I was even a stain on the fucking sheets is how long that's been. It's been 70s. 70s is the earliest I can remember of people being like, hey, I'm gay and I'm a rebel. Back in the 70s, oh, he sucks dick and he's a rebel. Oh, he spray painted profanity on the wall. Oh. You know what I mean? But now in 2023, it's, I'm gay and I'm a rebel. Okay. Is that it? Not all you got? Exactly. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Being a gay singer who's trying to be rebellious is nothing new in today's age. So how he is standing out for that it shocks, it amazes me. It makes no sense to me. Like I said, I have no problem with people of the of the homosexual nature. No issue with them whatsoever. I just don't like it when people want to use that as their personality trait and totally escape from any other side of musicianship. And that just seems like what he's doing right there. Because one of the songs he made, one of the lines that I remember is, my daddy told me that if I kissed my best friend, he'd shoot me dead. So I tied him up in the shed, went to the garden, and I fucked my best friend. Like, that is so inspirational. Wow, I can't believe nobody's ever said that before. That amazes me. Can we have more music, please? Like, there's nothing about it that stands out. Nothing about it that makes me want to go out and buy tickets, buy merch, follow him on Instagram or Twitter or whatever social media he uses to try and push a message that's been around since the 1970s or 60s. I don't know. Like I said, 70s is the earliest I can remember. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have hit exactly. It's nothing new. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have hit the end of the show. My voice is fucking killing me. I'm going to feel this tomorrow. None of you will, unless you come to my house and I'll feel you. We'll get weird with it. I'll even put out some candles, run a bath for us, maybe make you a nice little sauté. But we're going to hit the sack. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to follow me on any... I want to kill myself. Okay, still works. We're good. Rose petals. Oh, rose petals everywhere. If I'm going to make it sexual, I'm going to make it sexual. I'm going to make it sensual. I have some Barry White playing in the background. Can't get enough of your love, baby. Just Barry White in the background, making you feel all at home. And then right as I'm about... Good night to the Plunder family. Good night, Nico Man Ninja. Good night, Plunder. Good night, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to follow me on Twitter, that's twitter.com/podcaststepdaddy. If you want to follow me on Instagram, Podcast Daddy, TikTok, Podcast Daddy 1. I think that's all I use. Yeah. Before next week's show, I will have the Discord links up for everybody. I swear to God I will. I pinky promise I will have all of that shit set up before next week's show. But it has been a wonderful night. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate everybody who came in, scoring. Thank you for the raid. Everybody who came in to watch me talk my shit. I really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day. Have an even better evening. And as always, please, for the love of God, will you keep your balls clean for once?